What are you actually like now? Obviously, you've gone through quite a hard past and a hard background, and you've earned the right to say sort of like this was hard and I've overcome it. What is it like for you now, seeing like the next generation sort of come up and some of the things that I'm not saying anyone's pain's not pain, but some of the things they're dealing with, which is like it's not that bad, and they're making out like mental health and all of this, or they'll play on the mental health and stuff like this. Like, what's your thoughts and opinions on that with someone who's actively dealt with it and seen it firsthand?
I'll tell you a story, right? There's this one guy, he's a fighter. I'm not going to name names again because I don't want to be disrespectful. But, so this is where social media and these labels of mental health, blah, blah, blah. I've had mental health. I've been the pits of hell I've been within myself, yeah? And there's one guy talking about depression. He's got depression. Da, da, da. He's in a hospital with depression. But you know what? He's managed to get his missus to take 3 pictures of him laying in hospital, posting it online. Oh, I've got mental health. Da, da, da. And everyone's like, da, da, da. And it pisses me off. Do you know why? Because anyone that's in that way, for real, don't even want to pick up the phone. You're not interested in the phone. You're not interested in mate. You just want to hopefully get through it. You know what I mean? Like, you're hoping you don't take your life or overdose or... Yeah, these people are... Yeah, it gets my back up, man. Because when you've been there and done it, you understand it's no joke, man. Yeah. It's no joke. Like, when Andrew... You know, I'm going to mention Andrew Tate. He said you don't believe in depression. I'm glad you don't, but I'm telling you it's real. And for me, depression is when your spirit has been debunked, derailed, battered, pushed, pressed, and you can't free it, then the mentality of your mind can't function. Like, for me, if I'm spiritually topped up, I get creative, I start moving, I'm funny, da, da, da. But if I'm under pressure and under stress and I've got a lot starting going, my spirit starts to die, I haven't trained for 2 or 3 days, I'm feeling rigid, then all of a sudden I don't want to get out of bed. I can't have a productive conversation with people because I've got nothing to give. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like the building blocks building. You can't escape.
So I'm very aware that depression is real, and you know, if you're not looking after yourself spiritually, then you know it can be a nightmare for me anyway. I talk myself. I mean, I joined Islam about 8-7 months ago because of that reason. You know, I do NA fellowship, and they always talk about prayer and meditation in step 11, and I'm like, I don't know about prayer, you know, meditation. This is what happens to me when I meditate. So I get on my knees trying to be all Gandhi-like. And then my brain will go, what are you doing? What are you on knees for? Don't be a bitch. Get up. If people see you, they're going to think you're a dick. Come on, what are you doing? Fucking hell. This is the dialogue in my head. So I jump off my knees. I'm like, oh my God, you ain't shit. What are you doing? You're not special. Get off your knees. I get all this mad dialogue Dave, I call it. So then when I started looking at Islam, there's a guy on social media called Johnny Bang Riley. And he's had trauma, he's got a story similar to mine. He's into movement, he's into training. And, you know, it really inspires me, man. So he started mentioning stuff about, you know, Allah and God and Islam. I thought, let me look into that. So I started, because I'm from Luton. Yeah. It's the most bizarrest thing in the world for me to be from Luton, have the history I have with Luton and all the Asian community, to then 20 years later look at Islam. It's like, how bizarre is that? So anyway, I started looking into it, and a lot of the stuff that it was saying resonated with me. I've done the old church thing before. But it's mad, yeah, like, when I go to church here, it's a big building, it's cold, it's grey, there's gorgles everywhere.
It's scary.
Mate, I'm telling you, man. I've got a lot of Christian friends, and that's my experience. I'm not knocking it, you know, I love you guys still. But yeah, that's my experience. And when my grandma used to take me to church, man, I'm like, Grandma, you're a legend, why are we here? Why are you bringing this? You know, so when I started looking at Islam and understanding the religion, because I've got my own preconceived ideas of what it was, and I've said to some of my friends, I've joined Islam. What, you want to be a terrorist? No. Have a look, find out. So anything that resonates with me, I'm going to invest. So I did that.
I feel like that's you on your path of soul searching, though.
Yeah, 100%.
You're trying to find what's right for you. But a lot of people, they don't understand things, but they're quick to judge things.
Oh, mate.
No, we don't understand nothing.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can be like that as well. Yeah, I was like that. So, but they said the prayer and meditation thing, like they pray 5 times a day. I'm not that deep in the game yet. I'm still learning. So at the moment, I'm learning about the religion and the culture. There's a big difference in the culture. You know, I'm a Western English kid from the suburbs, sort of thing. So like my culture is ham, egg and chips, cups of tea in the morning, blah blah blah. But then, you know, I'm looking into the religious side of it, and I'm praying about 2 or 3 times a day if I can, It just helps me clear my mind. And if I've made a mistake, I don't beat myself up. I just ask Allah to forgive my sins.
Yeah.
Because, it's mad when you tell people these stories about yourself and they think they'll always say, oh, you're amazing. Hold on. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. However, I've got trauma. I've got unresolved wounds. I've got unresolved issues.
You're still healing.
I've still got bad ideas. I've still got bad mentality. I've still got bad manners. Do you know what I mean? So if you catch me on a bad day, you're not going to think I'm such a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
So I try not to have so many bad days.
Yeah, but that's because you.